today. From Soldier Field in Chicago, it's Week 17 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Taken in at the 3.
Yes, sir.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Play action. It's Trubisky. That'll be caught by the rookie, K.J. Hamler. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Trubisky to throw. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 37. Trubisky now off the bootleg. That's complete to
Yes,
Moore. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play
I did not really need to throw for that.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, let's go make a play for me. I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
The numbers for him from a win. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was all capped off by Mitchell Trubisky's touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this will be a Packers first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
So many times someone's success is the product of a lot of things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, handed the ball 100 more times last year, and as an end result, broke 1,000 yards in a season rushing for the first time in his career.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. They get it to Funchess on the jet sweep, and he'll get it down here to the 43. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. And in Week 17, let's hope this won't affect him for the playoffs. We'll step aside. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Packers nothing.
Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And he is going to have the Packers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Making the catch is Sternberger. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
5-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down. At the Bears, 20.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you segment coming up at halftime. We'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Rodgers to throw once more. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 5-yard line.
Rodgers again now. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Crosby with the extra point. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away, and we are tied at 7. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them.
Yes, sir. That is going to be a fucking
easier said than done.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Gonna throw deep for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to get it to K.J. Hamler, the rookie, but it's going to be second down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Going for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that.
And that is caught. Touchdown. K.J. Hamler with touchdown number 12 on the year. Extra point attempt here still to come. It's now a 14-7 ball game. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. For just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They're on 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they can very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing.
We're gonna get a
big loss here as he's taken down. Bilal Nichols able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
To Marquez
The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. And in Week 17, let's hope this won't affect. We'll step aside. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. A gain there of 21 yards. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on third and inches. They'll try and run for it with Jones.
You see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Rodgers throwing complete to Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
Packers.
One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. The center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And that'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing again. Rodgers. Caught left side by Funchess.
Oh, boy.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Rodgers pass.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He'll give this to Lazard. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Wait, no, they're going to
It's
go
a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Spins away. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. 3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. And in week 17, let's hope this won't affect him for the playoffs. We'll step aside. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Trubisky. He'll buy some time right. This will be caught inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Riley Ridley, his 2nd touchdown on the season as the Bears push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face, and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turn the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We got to catch him.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers.
Okay.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
And Adams has it complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And now, hold on here, we've got an injury. Well, that's Devontae Adams, the wide receiver down on the ground here. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. A dump underneath to Jones. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he will find his man on the outside.
What the fuck is he trying to do?
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
First down, Green Bay.
And again, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Jones. No gain on the play. 2nd and
one final try now for Rodgers.
Okay, that's going to work.
And this is going to be caught on the final play, a touchdown. How about that?
What the fuck?
touchdown.
And a 2-point conversion now will send us to overtime. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's
silly. It doesn't make any sense.
To just finish 14-2 in a technical rebuild season, that's good.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week. Start your week by installing your game plan.